Hello and welcome back to another Mahner Farms video. Today we're going to be showing you the process of filling up some Harvestore silos with some freshly chopped corn silage, which we showed in a previous video of it getting chopped. So why don't you just stick around and enjoy the video, and I'll be able to show you some pretty cool footage of doing this on a old dairy farm, the old-fashioned, basically 1980s way. So the first of two tractors we'll be working with today is the one that is pulling and unloading boxes. That is the IH1466. This was a series of tractors built between 1971 and 1976, part of the 66 series of row crop tractors by International Harvestore. This one has a 7.1 liter 6-cylinder diesel engine, an 8-speed gear shift transmission, a drawbar PTO of 123.2 horsepower, and a PTO horsepower of 145.77. Now moving on to the tractor running the blower, we have the IH1566. This one was built from 74 to 1976. This is also part of the 66 series of row crop tractors. This one also has the 7.1 liter 6-cylinder diesel engine. This one has a 12-speed 2-speed power shift transmission, has a drawbar horsepower of 137 horsepower, and a PTO horsepower of 161. The chopper boxes being used in this video are a mix of various different Meyers manufacturing boxes. Some of them are 18-foot tandem axle, some are single axle, and I believe some are even 16-foot. But all of these are built in Dorchester, Wisconsin. They're heavy-duty, self-unloading forage boxes, and there's a bunch of different series that they could be a part of, like the 8118 RT, the RT100. Those ones have the 18-foot inside lengths and a 7-foot 5-inch interior width, which gives you a big capacity per box. These have staggered 18-inch augers for smooth crop flow, poly floors, and optional roofs or extensions. They're very commonly mounted on Meyers tandem running gears for stability on the road and in the field. The 18-foot size is very popular because it balances payload with maneuverability behind mid to large tractors or truck mounts. The silo blower being used to put the corn silage up into the harvester is the International Harvester, or Case IH in this case, 600 forage blower. So this one is a PTO-driven forage blower built to move chopped material fast and clean up the walls of tall silos. Its 60-inch fan with high paddle tip speed, about 8,460 feet per minute, lets you push corn silage up to 180 tons per hour and haylage around 110 tons per hour when set up correctly. The unit rides on adjustable wheels to level at the silo and raise for transport, and parts support continues through Case IH channels. Typical setups run at 540 RPM PTO, with water injection available to reduce dust and boost efficiency. Production and manuals date to the early 1980s, and parts diagrams are still available. This farm currently uses a combination of 3 different Harvestore type upright silos for all of their forage storage. They have a 20 by 35, a 20 by 60, and a 20 by 80. These ones are in fact all white top build. These were popular in the early 1970s. Ones prior to that mostly had a all blue top. The capacity for these 3 silos, so the 20 by 35 holds about 233 tons of corn silage. The 20 by 60 should hold about 500, and the 20 by 80 should hold about 650 tons. The recommended harvest moisture for corn silage from the factory for these is about 55 to 60% for whole plant moisture. As for the origin and manufacture of this silo type, Harvestore oxygen limiting silos were introduced by A.O. Smith in 1949, built of glass fused to steel, porcelain enamel coated steel, sheets that are bolted together. Over the decades, tens of thousands of these were installed. Construction and unloading of these, the hallmark features are the glass fused to steel shell for corrosion resistance, and bottom unloading with dedicated floor level unloaders, unlike many other silos which are all top unloading.